Hey, good morning and happy Saturday. It's really Saturday. Today's Saturday. It is November 1st. So we went through Halloween, and they did that pumpkin on the bridge. That was really cool. That was a lot of fun for everybody. Anyways, that was a fun time. And then Wednesday, had a chiropractor appointment Wednesday, so I needed to run into town and buy some more supplies for my trailer. And it was also a really good trial run for me for getting groceries. So I took a suitcase with me and put that on the back, and I was able to really carry everything that I needed to carry, including a gallon of water and some stuff and stuff. So that worked out very well. And then yesterday I went for a ride with a couple of my friends over to Jackson. It was kind of a spur of the moment. Hey, you want to go for a ride, grab some lunch kind of thing. So yeah, let's see who all wants to go. So there were three of us that went. And it was just a really beautiful ride. I got to lead the ride, and I was in no hurry, so I just did the speed limit, and it was just gorgeous. So we enjoyed that, and then I hit the river on the way home, and hung out there for a couple hours because I can. And it was actually just right across the street. So one of the situations that I'm having right now is that my ramp, it's not long enough for me to safely put my motorcycle on my trailer, and I recognize that. And so I've been drawing a new design of what I would like to see, because I want to make my ramp 10 feet long. I want a 20-foot ramp, but I want to make sure that my feet are touching the ground at all times. That's my deal. I never want to feel unsafe because it is just going to be me. So I have a friend, Hippie Brad, that will, he's going to come over today. We're going to look at some stuff, do some measurements, because I also want to be able to make sure I can store it. So for me, I drew a wedge, is what I drew, a wedge. And then the ends of the wedges I extended so that you can throw some kind of bolt or something so that I can bolt the wedge onto the existing ramp and feel it being secure. And then the two wedge pieces will also be bolted together. So in my mind's eye, that works perfectly. Realistically, I don't know. I don't know if I need all that or just need something longer and then bolt it into the existing ramp, and that's going to be fine. Maybe I don't need the bottom piece, the wedge part. I don't know really. So I'm just going to rely on some expertise. I know that Hippie Brad has been writing for many years, so anyways, that's kind of what's happening today. One of my Placerville friends wants to come up as well, so that'll be fun. I just hope that they can hang because I told her what I'm doing today, and so if she wants to come up, that's perfectly fine because it's gorgeous here. And so that's today, Saturday. And my other friend, because when I was thinking that I'm not safe the way that it is, Spirit put it into my mind to contact this guy, Ron. And Ron, there are no accidents. So when I went to Kurt's memorial ride, and I may have already shared this with you guys, but when I went to Kurt's memorial ride, I did park next to a couple of welders. And so that's what Spirit said, go seek out Ron and ask him to help you. And I did. And unfortunately, he's actually in Phoenix right now, so won't come back till Monday. And I am supposed to leave here the 4th, which I see 1, 2, 3, 4, which is Tuesday. So, but I can stay till Wednesday if I wanted to. I just went up there to the office to say, what day am I leaving? What day do I? And I'm moving off of this site, this beautiful site that I'm at right now, tomorrow, and then I'm going to go to the river. And when I said something about going to C6, the other guy that was working there said, "Wow, you get to go to C6." So I take that that's very special, and I feel very honored that Sarah is putting me there. And it's about building relationships, and I built a relationship with her, and therefore she's just really treating me very kindly, and I really, really appreciate that. So, and I did talk to somebody, my friend Cheryl, today. Cheryl's been on the road since August 23rd. She's still on the road. She's just now leaving Pueblo, Colorado. We were talking about Quartzsite. Quartzsite in January, they have this a big event that's going on, and that's over in Arizona. And so, I mean, I'm going to be over at Palm Springs till December 26th. So it's pretty close to Quartzsite at that point. And I'm having a hard time getting on to Oceanside right now just because they're booked. And they keep saying, okay, well, you can only book 60 days out. So, and they're booked right now, so you can't book for those days. So I don't know, maybe I just head to Quartzsite. I'm just going to trust that Spirit's just going to lead me wherever I need to go. And I'm just going to be happy, because I get to. It's about choosing your experience. And the saying is, if you don't like the experience that you're choosing because it doesn't make you feel good, sad, mad, whatever it makes you feel, take a breath, step left, and choose something that makes you feel good about it. And I know that sounds really weird, so I'm going to just give you an example. When I was getting married to my second husband, my kids decided they wanted to live with their father, who was abusive. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, we just ran from him. Why do you want to live with him, right? So I was very, very upset, very sad, and all my fiance wanted me to do was be happy. And so I remember walking into work one day, and the administrative assistant also took the same personal growth class as I did. And she said, what would it look like if you chose a different experience? And it didn't take me long. And I said, you know what? Thank you. The experience I choose now, instead of being sad, is that I can be happy for my children, that maybe they can have a relationship with their father that they've never had by living with him. And once I chose the different experience, it made me feel good. It made me feel like I'm doing, this is going to be great for my children. And so, again, if you don't like the experience you're choosing, because you're choosing it, then choose something different. You can say, you made me mad. Not really. You chose mad. And so choose funny. Sometimes I just choose funny and laugh it off when somebody wants to make me mad, or they think they're going to make me mad. It's just laugh at the situation. But it is about choosing. So as you go through life, and if you don't like the experience that you're feeling, just take a breath, step left, physically step left, and think of a different experience that will make you feel good, because it's your job, again, to take care of your spirit, and choosing your experiences is part of that. So I hope that helps somebody. And I know that we talked about cord cutting, and I told my friend that when I get over to Lake Minden and I can really kind of settle in and feel good about my trailer and all that, because right now there's, I'm just trying to think of what I can do to make myself safe on my journey. So getting my motorcycle up and down the ramp is definitely something that's going to make me feel safe. So I think with my drawing and my new plan that these guys can help me with is going to really help me feel safe. So anyways, it is actually Saturday for everybody. Whether you're retired or not. Go out and just make it a really great day today. Again, always make a difference. You see somebody that's hungry, please just buy them something, get them something. So, but I love you guys. Peace out, and keep on riding if you're riding, and everybody be safe. Enjoy the day, and make it a great day. Talk to you later.